Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Safira Putri, 9.6. Today I will describe about innovation business. Welcome to today's business for you podcast. The focus of this podcast is to think about innovation and why it's important, and also to look at different types and states of innovation. By the end of it, you will hopefully have a better grasp of the topic of innovation on better understand and drive innovation in both your personal life. So why is innovation important? Well, it's simple, but we thought would be difficult to make progress. Organizations and so stagnant in innovation is what drives use forward. It's what compete in the business world, which what leads to better eye service and solution to new and existed problems from point of view. It's also something which is necessary for survival. For key types of innovation are incremental, disruptive, and radical. Incremental innovation involves innovation in increasing or small stage, step by step, in focus on existing markets and technology, and aims to make improvements and decide changes to existing product and service. This trope in fashion aims to bring new ideas like technology or process to existing market. In that sense, the innovation will disrupt the market and the companies currently serving that market. The first touch screen smartphone disrupt the mobile phone industry because up to then mobile phones had buttons and keyboards. Art- Architectural innovation involves with successful ideas from one market or industry and applying them to a new or different market. This often happens when people think of other unconventional use of existing technology. A good example if a good of example of this can be seen in vacuum company Dyson's entry into hand dryer and hair dryer market. Their advanced airflow technology from their vacuum cleaners was applied in reverse to machines that blow out air. In the case of this example, it's personal hair dryers and hair dryers in public toilets. And finally, we came to radical innovation. That is where a completely new idea is created for a market that doesn't exist yet. It's often what we think of when we think of innovation, and if often slows up existing markets. For example, the birth and growth of digital and downloadable music has practically led to the death of music, CDs, and even DVDs. Similarly, film and TV streaming service may lead to the demise of traditional TV within a few short years. Moving on from types of innovation, let's have a quick look at 5 takes of innovation. The first take is idea generation. This is where you think of the initial idea and develop it into a more detailed proposal or plan. The next stage is support. You need to check if you can get support for it. For example, from senior leaders or stakeholders in your company. If you're innovating in your personal life, then the support you might need could be from friends or family. Do they think it's a good idea and do they think I would work? The third step is to experiment and test out the idea. This could mean creating a sample or a proto- prototype of it. It's a product, or if it is a service, you could test out a basic version of it. The first step is evaluation. You need to assess how successful your experiment were and what chance of large success your idea will have. And finally, you then need to actually implement your idea. That's the 50 stage. So there you have it. We're looked at for key types of innovation, incremental, disruptive, architectural, and radical, and also five sets of successful innovation. Firstly, idea generation, then get support, next experiment, and text are the idea. The first step is evaluation, and finally implementation. Implementation. Thank you.